he'll write, and so begins the greatest wonder in cinema history. And we're like, oh, okay, well, you know, no pressure. The challenging part of one of these sequences is for 21 minutes you're not, you know, cutting away to different angles, and there's many different points of view you have to touch base with. Like, it's not just Tyler. Now you've got Tyler and the family. You've got Nick, Yaz, the villains. Like, so there's a lot more points of view you need to address. The pacing is challenging. The timing of how long do you spend with these people? How long can we as an audience want to be away from Tyler Rake? But I think playing with and subverting audience expectations of, because, you know, when you leave your hero, part of you goes, wait, that's why I'm here. I want to see Tyler Rake kick butt. So when you leave him, there's this nervous anticipation of, when do I get to see him again? A lot of the nuances and details of action design, Joe kind of leaves up to me and the stunt team, because that's kind of where our background and specialty is. So yeah, for when it comes to Chris Hemsworth lit on fire, those details, that's kind of left to us. But what Joe will write, a sequence to rival Old Boy. In a good way, laying down the gauntlet, the creative challenge, say, hey, this is the bar. We filled that courtyard with hundreds of stunts, specialty background, and background performers. What was amazing was the energy from the crowd, from those hundreds of people. They were so excited to be there, so thrilled to be on camera and to just give it everything they had. You would feed off that. It would just, the elevation of the energy was palpable as you get on set. Once they said action, just the din of all the yells was, you could barely hear anything. It was insanely inspiring to be part of something like that, and to move in amongst that chaos was a brilliant thing. Normally with something like this, you'd want to begin at the beginning and work your way through sequentially, so if you want to make some changes or ad-lib some things, you could, and then adapt as you go. We actually shot this one in reverse. We started with the train sequence. Everyone had to be laser focused and on the same page from the word go. So we spent 3 weeks on location with all departments rehearsing this thing over and over again to get everything just right, so that when we were landing helicopters on moving trains, for real, there was no digital enhancements there. That was really Fred North piloting a helicopter with four or five stunt performers inside, and landing on a moving train. The stunt guys get out and then he takes off. Everything had to be so perfectly executed so that people wouldn't, you know, die doing this amazing stunt. That was definitely the most difficult part, but also the most rewarding, because I've never seen anything like that on film before.